If you're looking at the Trimax THEX5060 Chain combo set, you might think you've found the ultimate solution to secure your bike or motorcycle. But here's what surprised me. This chain has some hidden issues that could make you rethink before clicking buy. Most people praise it for its tough design and bite-sized compactness, but the truth is, not all that glitters is gold with this lock combo. So today, we're breaking down everything about the Trimax THEX5060, from its strengths to the pitfalls you need to know to protect your ride properly. First off, who is this product really for? If you're a cyclist, motorcycle rider, or even someone looking to secure garden equipment or gates, this set seems perfect on paper. It's a 5-foot, 11 thick hardened steel chain combined with a max 60 disc U-lock, promising high security. But when it comes to security, the devil's in the details. Before we jump in, let me ask you, ever had that sinking feeling when you think your lock won't hold up? Stick around because I'm about to drop some unexpected facts that might save your bike or your wallet. Now let's deep dive. The Trimax THEX5060 is marketed by Trimax, a leader in lock manufacturing, which gives you a sense of trust. The combo pack offers a thick chain and a disc U-lock designed to withstand bolt cutters and other theft tools. The chain's 11 thickness is decent for stopping casual thieves, and the Max 60 lock is praised for its compact design and anti-drill features. The entire package weighs about 4.6 kilograms, making it heavier than most, which theoretically adds to security. Sounds great, right? Well, there are a few catches. The first and biggest problem users have reported is the weight and portability. At nearly 5 kilograms, this is not your everyday go-to lock if you're carrying your bike around a lot. Imagine lugging around a dumbbell disguised as a bike lock. Yes, your biceps might get a workout, but after a few kilometers, you might wish you left your muscles at home. This leads to another issue: durability versus convenience. Trimax THEX5060 is tough, but not always smart. Its design sacrifices portability for security, and that's a deal-breaker for city cyclists or commuters who want something lightweight and manageable. If you want beefy security and plan to leave your bike locked for hours or overnight, this makes sense. But if you're hopping on and off, rushing to work or class, this chain might just slow you down. Here's a twist. Some users have reported that while the chain and lock resist scratches and cuts, the paint or coating wears off pretty quickly. This doesn't compromise security immediately, but looks worse over time, making your lock look battered even though it's still strong. It's like a bodybuilder with a bad haircut, tough but not always appealing. Another point to consider is the key mechanism. The Max 60 U-lock uses a disc lock style, known for resisting picking and drilling better than traditional locks. However, a few customers mention that the key can sometimes feel stiff or get stuck, especially after exposure to rain or dust. Imagine trying to unlock your bike quickly only to fiddle with a stubborn key. That's not the kind of drama anyone wants in the morning rush. Let's slow down for a second. Have you ever wondered why bike thieves often choose chains over U-locks or vice versa? It boils down to the balance of ease, strength, and how quickly they can break your security. The THEX5060 combo tries to cover both bases, but in doing so, it straddles a middle ground that doesn't always excel in either category. Bolt cutters might struggle with the chain, but angle grinders can still be a threat given enough time and noise tolerance. You might be asking, is the Trimax THEX5060 worth it despite these concerns? Well, here's the deal. It's great for heavy-duty, high-security needs where weight isn't a factor. For example, if you're parking your motorcycle in a relatively risky area overnight or storing expensive equipment that needs fortress-level protection, this combo is a serious contender. On the flip side, if you need lightweight, quick-lock options, you'd probably want to look elsewhere. Now for a quick joke to lighten the mood. Why did the bike refuse to be locked with a chain? Because it didn't want to get tied down. Okay, yes, that was a dad joke, but security shouldn't be taken lightly, just like that joke. Back to the chain. Another subtle downside, because the chain measures 5 feet, it might not wrap around larger objects securely. If you're thinking of locking your bike to a thick pole or a bigger fixture, you may find the length restrictive. This small inconvenience can be a big deal because the weakest link in your security chain often isn't the lock, it's how it fits your locking spot. And what about rust? The Trimax THEX5060 is manufactured in China and uses a protective coating designed to resist rust. However, users report that after extended exposure to rain without proper maintenance, rust can appear at the joints and keyhole. This doesn't just affect looks, but over months or years, it can impact lock performance. So, if you're someone who rides in all weather conditions, it's essential to keep this lock well maintained and oiled. Speaking of maintenance, one story stands out. A user shared how their chain saved their motorcycle from a potential theft attempt, but only because they cleaned and lubricated the lock regularly. Without upkeep, he noted the key became almost impossible to turn. The moral: Trimax THEX5060 demands your attention, but it rewards you with solid security if treated right. Here's another quick promise before the resolution. By the end of this video, you'll know if this lock is truly the one to keep your bike safe or if it's just extra weight in your bag. It's important to touch on Amazon ratings because they influence many buying decisions. At 4.5 stars, the Trimax THEX5060 enjoys positive feedback from most users. Customers praise its high-quality construction, resistance to cutting, and overall confidence it brings. Meanwhile, the critiques mostly focus on weight, paint chipping, and occasional lock stiffness. So the answer lies in your priorities. If you want a lock that's freakishly tough and don't mind the weight or maintenance, go for it. But if you want something lighter and hassle-free, you might feel it better suits a garage or backyard gate than a daily commute. Here's a quick tech joke. Why don't locks ever get jealous? Because they always keep things under key. Alright, moving on, time for the resolution. In conclusion, the Trimax THEX5060 Chain combo delivers on strength and security, but at a cost. It's not the lightest nor the most user-friendly lock out there, yet it guarantees peace of mind for serious security needs. If your main goal is to deter theft with an intimidating, heavy-duty lock that will challenge bolt cutters and casual thieves alike, this combo set fits the bill. On the other hand, if you value portability, sleekness, and ease of use, you might want to explore lighter chains or hybrid locks. Remember, buying a lock isn't just about size or brand name. It's about matching your security needs with your lifestyle. For those who live in high-theft areas or own pricey bikes requiring fortress-grade defense, Trimax THEX5060 is a worthy investment. And a final joke before we wrap up. Why did the bike lock break up with the chain? Because it felt they weren't really connected. But seriously, with Trimax THEX5060, you'll have a strong connection that stands the test of time. If you're ready to invest in solid security that packs a punch, check the link in the description for the best price on Amazon. Don't let your bike become just another statistic. Secure it right the first time with a lock that's built by a leader in the industry, delivering innovative design and quality that's tried and tested. Remember, your peace of mind is worth more than just a discount. Click that link and protect your ride today, because a good lock isn't just an expense, it's an investment in your freedom and security.